Does your toilet have a remote control? Mine does. The remote control for my toilet is handily built into the toilet paper holder. And you may wonder, like I did at first, why a toilet requires a remote control? Well, this toilet comes with a lot more features than toilets in North America tend to do, and some of those features can only be accessed and controlled from the remote control. There's more going on in this remote control than you might really think is necessary, but it is pretty simply laid out. There's a clock with a digital readout right here, and this readout indicating the wash strength. This little kanji, I'm not sure what that means. Here you have your flush options, small or big. I leave that to your own interpretation. I think you can figure out what that means. This option here is oshiri. I call it butt wash. That activates it. Here you set the strength. Weaker or stronger, depending on how you want. I prefer a nice strong wash. Too much information, I know. And here you can set a wide spray on or off. Here it's labeled bidet. Now I thought bidet was the same thing as butt wash for many years, but as you can see from the graphic here, bidet is, shall we say, a more feminine style of wash. 2 buttons here, and I honestly don't know what they mean. Now, as well as the feminine wash, butt wash, wide option, there is also massage, which basically just pulses the wash. It's not a relaxing massage. And there are some additional options on the inside. We have 2 buttons here and here to set the minutes and hours on the clock. This and this turn something on and off, and I'm not really sure what. This is to clean the butt wash and the bidet nozzles, some kind of automatic cleaning thing. While on this side we have 3 switches. One for setting the butt wash and bidet water temperature level, one for setting the seat temperature level, and one for turning the automatic flush on or off. When you stand up, it flushes for you. And there is also some additional information for button combos, which I have never bothered to learn. And the remote control is also very good on battery power. It runs on just a couple AA batteries, and I replaced them for the very first time just a couple months ago. They lasted over 5 years, so that's pretty efficient. This also seems like the time to tell my best, well, only toilet story from Japan. I went scuba diving down in Yonaguni, which is a small Okinawan island and is the farthest west point of Japan. You can actually see Taiwan on a clear day. I never did. On our last night in Yonaguni, we were invited to the home of the man who owns the hotel we stayed at and owns the dive shop we were diving through for a party. And we had a lot of fun. Well, there are various stories from that night, but the one that relates to where I'm sitting right now was one of the American gentlemen I was with on that trip went in to use the washroom and had never seen a butt wash capable toilet before. As he did not require seating for his trip to the washroom, he was standing in front of the toilet, as men do, and this must have been an older model toilet, butt wash toilet, with no safeties. Because he looked down at it, saw some buttons and thought, what do those do? He came back out, and he had this light colored t-shirt on, and he had this track of water running all over him in these circles and loops because he'd reached down and pressed the button, and he watched as the wash nozzle slid out and turned on and started spraying him. I've never actually tried it, but I am positive this toilet would not do that to me. I think it knows when you're sitting on it. And he didn't know, he couldn't read anything. He didn't know how to turn it off, and he's trying to block it, and he's got the tracks going all over him, and he had to slam the toilet seat down, and the water's spraying sideways out from the toilet lid, and he finally found the stop button, probably by hitting every single button there was on the toilet seat. But we just all killed ourselves laughing. I still do to this day. That's about as far as my toilet humor goes. So if you like what you see, thumbs up or thumbs up for shirts down. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you'd like to see more videos not quite like this, please subscribe to my channel. I'm Mark Visser, aka Sparkuus. I hope to see you back here for another, well, not right back here, but, back here for another I Live in Japan very soon.